Hi guys. Okay, so for tonight's pick a card, because that's what we're going to do, pick a card. We're going to discuss this timeless book called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking going there. I don't care. Okay, so you know how this works. I'll do the brrr. We'll stop at a random page. I'll choose the right side, whatever's on the right side, I'll read out loud. Hopefully that will resonate with you. That'll pertain to whatever's going on in your life. So men are from Mars. It's believed that this is the energy that your future male will embody. And then if you're a male, the Venus energy within your natal chart. I'm sorry, this is all within your natal chart. I don't think I described that. The Venus in your natal chart is the energy that you're looking for within a woman. So this is what that woman will embody energy-wise. So again, so the Mars placement in your natal chart, that energy embodies what you look for in a man. Now, I don't remember, I'm going to be very honest, I don't remember if this is really like the person you end up with. I feel like it's one of the contributing factors. I feel like there's other things. I know there's many other things that lead into it, which I'm like looking into right now, but so I can do a reading on that. But this is one of like the old school things. So I figured I would do a reading on it because it still stands true. So with that being said, pile one, if you feel like this card resonates with you, Justice. Feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile one. Pile two, if you feel like this card resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile two. Okay, so pile one. I don't think I felt this out. Okay, so men are from Mars. All right, so we're just going to pull a card for Mars energy within your natal chart. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is no balance. Okay. Okay, so you may tend to look for partners that are... Oh, wait. Sorry. Let's go off the visions. Oh, I didn't even show you the... So this showed up in reverse. So this is Men Are From Mars, your Mars placement. All right, so let's channel this. What does this energy represent? What does this energy embody? Okay. I'm seeing somebody look out. I feel like we're in a desert, and I'm seeing statues. Like, I feel like I'm seeing lions, but they're statues. And we're going down, like we're walking and we're looking at them. I feel like these are Egyptian, somebody just closed the face. So it looks like the Sphinx. You know, it's like the Sphinx has something on their head. I forgot what it's called. And it's like there's somebody going to each statue and closing it. So it's like no sharing. So right away, I'm picking up on not giving, not sharing, like not available. So you're going to have to hold that energy where you see fit in regards to Mars and whatever comes through for Venus, just to be clear. I'm seeing a mouth. I'm seeing somebody like go over each tooth with like a fine comb, you know? Like dissecting each one like it's a tiny little dentist going through each tooth. So while this is going on, it's like other stuff is coming out in the meantime. It's weird. So it's like we're in a mouth and it's like I don't know where this other stuff is coming out or what it represents. I feel like I'm seeing crescent moons. So I think crescent moons, I think of intuition. I think of things that are not being said because it's a high priestess. It's symbolic of the high priestess. And it's like I'm seeing those moons on the teeth, but it's like the mouth isn't moving. So it's like higher wisdoms, it's like the moon card energy in tarot. It's intuition. It's like nighttime now. I think it was daytime before. I'm going to open my eyes because it's the same imagery. Oh, that's because of this. Sorry. You see the sky? It's like day to night. Oh, there's the crescent moon. Okay. Okay, so I feel like the messages, and I'm not going to read the booklet because I'm just going to go off the channeled messages. It's like these pentacles were symbolic of the Sphinx. The Sphinx, there were several of them, or lions, whatever you want to call them. And they were being covered, like their eyes, their senses, their five senses. So, like there was like security guards, like closing them down at each one. So Six of Pentacles is about give and take, giving and receiving. It's about balance. It's what makes a relationship work. And it's like your energy was coming through as not doing this. It was coming through as dissecting every little thing and going off of intuition. So if you look at this person on the edge of the cliff, it's like they're on the edge of the cliff. They're like, so it's in reverse. So it's like almost like the Fool in tarot, except like not going for anything. So it's like you're not opening up, something like that. So I'm trying to think of how to word this because it's tricky. Because it's like with Mars, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So it's like, I guess it's just either way. It's like Mars energy. You're either attracting partners like this, or this is your Mars energy. That's really it. I don't know why I was complicating it. I feel like it's symbolic of the fact that it's like, you see the birds in the background. That's communication, that's talking, and the mouth wasn't talking, but it was observing. What are you doing, Kylo? Because again, it's in reverse. So it's like whatever's happening in the imagery, opposite when it's reverse. The person's open, but you're not open. You may do these things. I'm sorry. I felt like I was getting a message. Sorry, I cannot trust that dog. Okay, so you see here, this is just my own interpretation, but you see how it's going like from light to dark, but it came in from, so it goes from light to dark, but when it's in reverse, it goes from dark to light. So it's like you may do these things, or your partners may do these things so they can see more clearly. Okay, so Venus energy. Hey, just the one. The devil. The devil. Okay. Okay, let's channel this. I'm thinking of that famous image of can you make up your minds? The floor or the couch? It's not that hard. Oh, wait, sorry. The image, what is it? It's the city, I don't know, 1930s, 1940s. I don't know, I just made that up. When they're sitting on that pillar in the sky, super dangerous. But there's a picture of it. I can't think of anything else that's going on in that image right now. Anyway, so I'm thinking something about working. Every time. Sorry. I'm seeing a high heel. This is a pretty high heel. Kylo, stop. American flag and people putting it up like, oh my God, what was that in history? Oh my God, what scene is this I'm thinking of? Ooh, my goodness. A fight for freedom. Neptune. Why am I seeing Neptune? Or is that an anchor? It's probably both, honestly. So, intuition and an anchor sinking. Oh, the projecting. Okay. You're projecting this. So this is either what fucking timeline is this? I'm seeing what do you call those things where you put dirt in it, or cement, or I don't know. You know. No. Anyway, there's a lot of like coins, like money. I'm picking up on like money. So this is either your energy within Venus or the people in Venus like you attract, that you're into, something like that. Somebody projects. It's like you either you project or the partners you get involved with project. I'm getting an idea of a fairy tale, like all right, I'm gonna open my ass. Okay, so I liked the. I'm trying to think what was devil-like in there. Because it's like the money part, I saw the building factor. So it was like building towards something, which is where that imagery of the worker came through. And it was like very Venus-like energy with the high heel, you know, like sexy, beautiful type of energy. Money, Venus-like energy. Working towards something. Oh, but maybe it's like an obsession. Maybe that's why the devil's coming through. Maybe that's why the projection part, though. What is the projection? Oh, the freedom, the needing for freedom as well. And then I saw an anchor. So it's like, is there anything like that on here? Chains. It's like projecting that this will be the, what is that line I'm thinking of? The do-all. Shit. But it's like, it's either you or the people you, oh, I keep wording it wrong. Fuck, I hope I didn't confuse you guys so far. So, I forgot. So with Venus, that would be the people that you're attracted to, Mars would be the energy you're attracted to. Or it's going to be the energy that you embody. Either one, because it depends if you're female or male. Sorry. So I think it's either there really is this obsession with freedom, or somebody projects there to be this obsession with freedom. But there's something with why is there so much fucking smoke? But it's like something's a little unclear about it. Like maybe it's true, but it's like not as much of a battle that was coming through, because it was I can't think of there's this specific scene in history I'm thinking of where they put the American flag down, which scene is it? I can't think of it, but it's this, I don't know. And it's not Independence Day, so nobody say that. It's not that at all. But anyway, so it's like this big projected thing where it's like I need freedom. But there's something that's not 100% accurate with it. I don't know. You're going to have to hold that where you see fit. And somehow that's why it's like the devil is coming through. Maybe it just needs to be balanced out. Maybe that's the thing. Anyway, that's what I got for you, pile one. Sorry, I hope my phrasing didn't throw you off completely. Sorry. All right. Sunny, love, and light. Oh, the book. The right side. Okay. So that starts, okay. Of course, she had felt rejected. Her parents were divorced. Like her parents, she also had denied her painful feelings. In an age when divorce is so common, it is even more important that men be sensitive to giving reassurance. Just as men can support women by making little changes, women need to do the same. How to communicate without blame. A man commonly feels attacked and blamed by a woman's feelings, especially when she is upset and talks about problems, because he doesn't understand how we are different. He doesn't readily relate to her need to talk about all of her feelings. He mistakenly assumes she is telling him about her feelings because she thinks he is somehow responsible or to be blamed. Because she is upset and she is talking to him, he assumes she is upset with him. When she complains, he hears blame. Many men don't understand the Venusian need to share upset feelings with the people they love. With practice and an awareness of our differences, women can learn how to express their feelings without having them sound like blaming. To reassure a man that he is not being blamed, when a woman expresses her feelings, she could pause after a few minutes of sharing and tell him how much she appreciates him for listening. She could say some of the following comments. I'm sure glad I can talk about it. It sure feels good to talk about it. I'm feeling so relieved that I can talk about this. I'm sure glad I can complain about all this. It makes me feel so much better. Well, now that I've talked about it, I feel much better. Thank you. This simple change can make a world of difference. In this same vein as she describes her problems, she can support him by appreciating the things he has done to make her life easier and more fulfilling. For example, if she is complaining about work, occasionally she could mention that it is so nice to have him in her life to come home to. If she is complaining about the house, then she could mention that she appreciates that he fixed the fence. Or if she is complaining about finances, mention that she really appreciates how hard he works. or if she is complaining about the frustrations of being a parent, she could mention that she is glad she has his help. Okay, that's what I got for you. Sorry again if that was confusing, such as myself. Okay, pile 2. Oh, hey. Men are from Mars. Okay. Hi, pile 2. Okay, so I kept wording it wrong for pile 1, so I don't want to confuse you. So, men are from Mars. So we're going to pull a card for Mars energy. So, how it's going to work is you're going to have to place that energy where you see fit. So it's either going to be your Mars energy or the energy you're attracted to. Yes. Eight of Cups. Pile 2, say it ain't so. Okay. All right, so I'm going to channel this and see what wants to come through. Okay, so I'm seeing a door open. There's that guy. I literally see the guy from the card. Nah, it doesn't even matter. He's acting kind of antsy. He's like so fidgety. Sitting on a bench or something. Okay, I'm seeing that. Like really fast movement, but I'm not seeing anyone. It's like more like energy. And I'm seeing several like washing machines. So I feel like it's the energy within the cycle, you know? And I feel like that's also a message within itself. But it's like the fast movement is what it's embodying. And also now this one specific washing machine, it's like we're zooming into the circular part that's clear in a washer. And it's like we're seeing an eyeball that's watching all the clothes in the washer just go around and around and around. It's like, bleh, it's too much. It's like, it's either your Mars energy, you have too much stuff going on in your life, like energetically or physically, or it's like the people you attract, they got too much going on. And either I'm seeing, I feel like this is supposed to be you and you get let down. So I'm going to say these, I mean, you could let yourself down with this type of energy. There's just too many things pulling this person's head, like this person. And there's like a triangle. Like it's almost as if like I saw a lower, like what's supposed to be symbolic of a lower consciousness. It's like the triangle was pointed down, but it's like it's being painted up. So that's a message within itself. It's like the transition of, with all that energy, like changing it up. I feel like you're attracting partners, because I don't feel like this is you on this card. I feel like it's not you. I feel like you're attracting partners who are not available. They're too distracted. And it's like you attract partners who are not available, like readily available. But you attract them because you're like physically attractive. Like that's how you're coming through. And I'm seeing like they offer you something, but it's not much. And so it's like you get disappointed. I feel like a part of you transforms like every time you go through something. Like I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm at a funeral, like a death rebirth, you know? And someone's like, "Are you alive?" And it's like there's all these trees, and it's like you learn each time from these people. I'm seeing you attract people who are old school. And smart. You attract smart people. But they're just... Sorry, I'm gonna open my eyes. But they're just not available. So it's like the energy... Saturn? Wow, Saturn's on there. I would see where... I would see Saturn if it squares your Mars and Venus, but I know we're on Mars right now, but You definitely have karma with this. This is the energy of the people like on the inside that you're attracting. Like this, you may not even see this, but this is what's going on the inside of these people. Don't you dare. Okay. She's so stupid. Sorry. All right, so the Venus. What is the energy that you attract or embody? 2 came out. Two of Swords, Prince of Pentacles. Okay, so we have 2 of Swords. Yeah, see, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's covering his heart. You see that? He's covering his heart. Look at him. He's like, what do you want? What do you want? I mean, this could be you, though. It's either you or... I keep doing it again. Or the energy you're attracted to. Sorry. Hopefully you guys are following. Okay, so your Venus energy. Why do I keep wording it wrong? Women are from Venus. Okay. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out if this is you, somebody else, or you and your shadow. It's like somebody's with you. I definitely see you. And somebody's like trying to get in. And you're just ignoring them. So then they just take something off. And it's like, I didn't even see it, but there was like kind of, you know how they sell those rain coats or what do they call that? They sell them if it's raining and you could just put them over you. I don't know, rain covers, but they're clear. They're clear covers. It's like you had that and this person just lifted it off of you. And then all of a sudden you were lighter. So it's like, I mean, I don't like how they went about it. And it's like there's this darker energy that's just like, I almost wonder if it's your shadow. Oh shit, I think it's you. Oh my god, that's so deep. Everything's deep. Okay, there's the sword. And it's down. I like that. And you're holding it. You are touching it's like you're touching the tip of it, you're like gliding it. It's like you're like just checking it out and making sure like you're putting the sword down. It's like being open. It is your shadow. I feel like this is your shadow. But it's weird because your shadow's helping you. That's what I don't understand. So it's like, so Two of Swords is all about like trusting your intuition, not knowing which way to go, and doing it like in a balanced way. And it's like, you felt like you couldn't do it. Or at least that's how you're coming through. And then it's like, but it's like it's kind of like you were forced to take off, how do I say it? Like some type of shield, some type of, like you were trying to protect yourself. You were trying to protect your heart. But it's like your shadow like made you face yourself. Like I literally felt that energy. It was like, what are you doing? Like it felt like invasive, but it's like you didn't have a choice. It was almost like the shadow / reaper. Like death transformation, which is interesting because it comes through here too. That's funny. I look at the imagery a little bit more now and I see, well, you're not going to be able to see it, but you see the cat? It's like maybe that was coming through as the shadow. Wait. Never mind. I was going to say something else, but I don't. Whatever. So anyway, it's like, it's like your Venus energy or the people you're attracted to because of your Venus in your natal chart. It's like people who feel like they can't open up. So it's either this is your energy. Did I say that already? This is either your energy or this is people that you attract. It's like you or these people feel like they can't open up. But you end up opening up. But slowly. It's like it's not right away. I feel like that's why it's the Prince of Pentacles. It's like, you know, not to insult like knights or a prince or a princess, but it's like it's not a king or a queen. It's a prince. It's a princess in tarot. It's a message. It's a message. So it's like, it's not that it's an immature thing. It's just like, it's almost like the death rebirth thing is a message as well, related to this, the prince. It's like something needs to change, something needs to grow, because it's apparent that either you or other people you choose or you're attracted to come off as closed off. But that's a closed heart chakra. So it's like you're going to be disappointed or these people are going to be disappointed. However, I do see, though, because it is coming through as a Prince of Pentacles, it's slow movement. So that's why that clear raincoat thing did come off of you in the end, because it's like you had to use discernment as to who gets this. Or again, these people do. But regardless, either way, these cards are coming straight up. So Two of Swords, when it comes straight up, it's like you didn't use your intuition. You probably didn't make the best choice. You probably should have kept the sword up, you know? And it's like if it comes in reverse, it's like that's better. But, you know, it's like there needs to be some type of balance, something like that. And seeing how you were acting, it's like, yeah, you were coming off as, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me. You know, like that's how you were coming off, if I'm being honest. And then your shadow or somebody was just like, yeah. Yeah. And then they just took that shit off. And, but you were better because of it. So you see this knight, the Prince of Pentacles, they're covering their heart. So just looking at the imagery, it's like a paranoid person. It's like, what you want? What you want? And again, it's a prince. It's not a king. It's also, it can be seen as a masculine thing. And we're talking about Venus. You know what I mean? Like men are supposed to be cold, right? That's what society tells them to be, like no emotions, you know, like this. Which is actually childlike, which is why it's coming through as a prince. It's like, that's not, you know, it's like men understand, like they really get what it's like to make a successful relationship work. But it's like, you're not coming through as a king. You're coming through as a prince. So it's like, and then Two of Swords is coming straight up. So it's like there's difficulty here with discernment and an open heart chakra. Because it's like showing emotions makes you weak, or showing emotions you'll get taken advantage of. That's what society makes us believe, but that's like not true at all. It's just a matter of discernment, who you can trust and who you can't. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So again, so it's like it's either your energy where it's like you have trouble using discernment about who to open your heart to. And it's like when you do, it may be kind of forced. Like either you're forcing yourself or the other person is. But this is your light though, because there was a difference between you covering it and then you showing it. Or these are the partners you're attracting. How to approach a man with criticism or advice. Without an understanding of how they are turning men off with unsolicited advice and criticism, many women feel powerless to get what they need and want from a man. Nancy was frustrated in her relationships. She said, I still don't know how to approach a man with criticism and advice. What if his table manners are atrocious or he dresses really, really badly? What if he's a nice guy, but you see he's got a pattern of behaving with people in a way that makes him look like a jerk, and that's causing him trouble in relationships with others? What should I do? No matter how I tell him, He gets angry or defensive or just ignores me. The answer is that she should definitely not offer criticism or advice unless he asks. Instead, she should try giving him loving acceptance. This is what he needs, not lectures. As he begins to feel her acceptance, he will begin to ask what she thinks. If, however, he detects her demanding that he change, he will not ask for advice or suggestions, especially in an intimate relationship. Men need to feel very secure before they open up and ask for support. In addition to patiently trusting her partner to grow and change. If a woman is not getting what she needs and wants, she can and should share her feelings and make requests, but again, without giving advice or criticism. This is an art that requires caring and creativity. These are 4 possible approaches. A woman can tell a man that she doesn't like the way he dresses without giving him a lecture on how to dress. She could say casually as he is getting dressed, "I don't like that shirt on you. Would you wear another one tonight?" Oh my gosh. If he's annoyed by that comment, then she should respect his sensitivities and apologize. She could say, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to tell you how to dress." If he is that sensitive, and some men are, then she could try talking about it at another time. She could say, "Remember that blue shirt you wore with the green slacks? I didn't like that combination. Would you try wearing it with your gray slacks?" She could directly ask, "Would you let me take you shopping one day? I would love to pick out an outfit for you." If he says no, then she can be sure that he doesn't want any more mothering. Yeah, I was about to say, what am I reading right now? If he says yes, be sure not to offer too much advice. Remember his sensitivities. I don't know if this is a matter of sensitivity, you know? She could say, "There is something I want to talk about, but I don't know how to say it." Pause. "I don't want to offend you, but I also really want to say it. Would you listen and then suggest to me a better way I could say it?" This helps him to prepare himself for the shock, and then he happily discovers that it is not such a big deal. Let's explore another example. If she doesn't like his table manners and they are alone, she could say without a disapproving look, "Would you use your silverware, or would you drink from your glass?" If, however, you are in front of others, it is wise to say nothing and not even notice. Another day you could say, "Would you use your silverware when we eat in front of the kids? Or when you eat with your fingers, I hate it. I get so picky about these little things. When you eat with me, would you use your silverware?" If he behaves in a way that embarrasses you, wait for a time when no one else is around, and then share your feelings. Don't tell him how he should behave or that he is wrong. Instead, share honest feelings in a loving and brief way. You could say, "The other night at the party, I didn't like it when you were so loud. When I'm around, would you try to keep it down?" If he gets upset and doesn't like this comment, then simply apologize for being critical. This art of giving a negative feedback and asking for support is discussed thoroughly in chapters 9 and 12. In addition, the best times for having these conversations is explored in the next chapter. So obviously this is clearly outdated, but if you resonate with that, that's great. So I think more of the topic is how to approach a man with criticism or advice, clearly. But maybe not. I don't know. So that's what I got for you, pile 2. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated, and I'm sending you love and light.